in the cradle of civilization, two nations stand on the edge of catastrophe: Israel and Iran, one a Jewish homeland reborn after the Holocaust, the other the heir to the mighty Persian Empire, now ruled by an Islamic theocracy. Once they were quiet allies. Today they are locked in a conflict that has moved from the shadows into open warfare, a conflict that could redraw the map of the Middle East and shake the global order. This is the story of how a Cold War became hot and why the world is holding its breath. For decades before 1979, Iran and Israel maintained a pragmatic partnership. The Shah's Iran supplied oil to Israel and cooperated on intelligence and military matters. But the Islamic Revolution changed everything. Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini declared Israel an illegitimate Zionist entity and an enemy of Islam. Iran began building a network of proxy militias, most notably Hezbollah in Lebanon and later Hamas in Gaza, to fight Israel without direct confrontation. For over 40 years, this has been a shadow war. Iranian nuclear scientists assassinated, mysterious explosions at military sites, Israeli airstrikes on Iranian targets in Syria, and relentless cyber attacks on both sides. At the heart of Israel's fears, Iran's nuclear program. Tehran insists it is peaceful. Israel and much of the West believe Iran is racing toward a nuclear weapon. The fragile balance shattered in 2024. Israel carried out daring assassinations of top Hamas and Hezbollah commanders. Iran responded with its largest direct attack yet, launching nearly 200 ballistic missiles at Israeli territory in October. Israel retaliated with precision strikes deep inside Iran, targeting air defenses and missile production facilities. For the first time, the two countries were striking each other directly, not just through proxies. Iran's once powerful network of allies lay in ruins. Hezbollah was severely weakened. Hamas was decimated. The Assad regime in Syria collapsed. Iran stood more isolated than ever. In June 2025, the conflict reached its most dangerous moment. The International Atomic Energy Agency declared Iran in violation of its nuclear obligations. Israel launched a unilateral strike on Iran's nuclear facilities, missile factories, and senior commanders. Iran called it an act of war. Then the United States joined the fray. On the 21st of June, 2025, U.S. forces struck 3 key Iranian nuclear sites. It was the first time an American president directly attacked another country's nuclear program in support of Israel. Iran fired back US bases, but within days a fragile ceasefire took hold. The strike set Iran's nuclear program back, but did not destroy it. Today, in February 2026, indirect talks between the United States and Iran have resumed in Oman. The US wants limits on enrichment, missiles, and regional proxies. Iran refuses to compromise on what it calls its sovereign rights. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to meet President Trump this week, urging a tougher line. Israel has made clear it will act alone if necessary. The stakes could not be higher. A new war could close the Strait of Hormuz, through which 1/5 of the world's oil passes, sending energy prices skyrocketing and triggering a global economic crisis. Two nations, two narratives, one dangerous crossroads. Will diplomacy prevail, or will the shadow war erupt into something far worse? The world is watching.